Hello there, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Ben the Human Plays Drop Duchy. We're gonna start a new run. We're gonna try hard mode for the first time. It bumps up the enemy garrison by 70%. Our defense cost is 50% higher. I've never hired a mercenary, so oops. Default exploration gain, enemy in reserve, yes. So, oh, that's interesting. I bet as we get harder difficulties, you can't put the enemy into the reserve slot anymore. Oh no. I've never tried this before. Maybe we'll check out some of these trials another time. But let's try hard on Duchy, and you have my solemn vow that we will attempt to make a river run work. I know I was gonna try that last time, and then with the Republic, it just didn't make any sense. So here we are. Got our standard duchy buildings. We're ready to go. No rivers yet. But the goal here is to try and unlock as much as we can. Put you in there for now. So the wood clearer, we'd like to line up with a bunch of forests. I'm kind of thinking you go here, because I'm going to put this guy right there, if we can get it to line up correctly. Got our fields established. Watchtower is just kind of for bonus points, but we would like to put it next to the fields if we can. I'm going to change your shape. That's slightly better. We go. And then we can use our big line now. Get our bonus for 4-line exploration. Plus some wood conversion. Nice. We have another big line. I don't know if we'd be able to get... Let's change your shape. I think the most we can hope to get out of this is 2 more lines. So I'm just gonna go here. Put you in there, and then you go down. I don't think there was a way to configure that in a better way to get more out of it. Not bad though. Gain wood for each building in row. Gain money when exploring a single row. And then gain money for each terrain square in its row. The roadhouse. I'm okay with roadhouse for now. Let's look ahead where we're going. So we'd like to go to the right-hand side. There's a bit of a river. And then we'll deal with the other chunk when we get there. So if we want to go right hand, we have to go right here to new building. Let's take a look at what we got. Forests, gold, and plains. I think I'm kind of leaning toward... Rally point is awesome. I think I want to go Plains River here and kick out our forest eventually. Let's unlock. That way we can add roadhouse and rally point. It looks like we have upgrades available. Upgrading the farm is just a good idea. You get more wheat conversion. And I think an upgraded roadhouse is fine too. We'd like to upgrade you, but we need more wood first. So we got a mercenary camp, a horse stable, a horse stable. So I'm thinking horse stable will probably be the one that goes into the reserve. And then we just don't want to align anything with the other horse stable. Okay, river. Change. It's okay. I'm gonna plug you down in here. And then the idea is you go there eventually. If I put you here, 1, 2, 3. So we have to surround you with planes in order to activate you. But I think it's still possible. You can go all the way up here. I think it's better to finish this. I know I would have liked to have gotten the 4-line expansion there, but I think it was tricky to do it that way. You go here. Oh, I have the perfect idea. So we'll put both of these T blocks right next to each other, and then that will... Look at all the money this thing rakes in. Wow. And then we'll put this other T block right here, and now you're activated. So you have plenty of soldiers coming out. You... I think I can put you here, and then you just go there. Connect the river even further. I know I don't have a river building. It's just like I'm compelled to try and fit it to make a really long river. I would love to get my hands on a river card though. That'd be pretty sick. You can go there, you can go there. The wood clearer doesn't do anything on this map because there is literally no forest, so I'm just gonna put you behind this guy. You go in there and I never want to see you again. I think that. And then I think you are better there, because then we can try to surround you with farm. Yeah. That. This will be a little tricky. It'll depend on what I can transform this block into. That's not really what I wanted to see, but... It's not really what I wanted to see at all, because we're not going to be able to get any more exploration out of this either. A long piece or a reverse L would have been perfect, but here we are. Arrows and swords. So I forget. Swords are good against arrows? Yes. So we would like to axe the swords. Let's go arrows versus arrows first. Pick up the axes, kill the swords. Because axes are bad against arrows. There we go, not too bad. So far, hard mode's not too difficult. He says early on in the run when nothing matters. Line building, garrison 10. Whenever this building gains, it gains. This one's great with like the training camp, but you really need to get both of those buildings, and not having either of them is a little rough. I think I'll take the optimizer. And I think I want to grab wood because it'll be easier to upgrade our rally point. Because right now it's not super easy to get wood, especially if we kick wood out. I think I'll just take the 200 because we only needed 250 anyway. Trade money for food? I'll do it. And now we can upgrade our rally point. Upgrade. Great. We could upgrade the woodcutter, but the woodcutter's probably not long for this world. So now let's take a gander. I think we go right. And we try to get as much wood as we can out of the wood while it's still here. Yeah, I think that's good. Let's go right first. Siege camp. And then mercenary camp. You might not end up with any dudes at all. Because you don't have a garrison. Or maybe you do and you're just not, it's not reflected. You see how this one says garrison 23 and these don't say either? But it does claim there is a 68. So, unknown. Do I want to upgrade you? Because I think if I sell you, I get my upgraded resources back, right? And that just makes it easy. I think I will. I'm gonna learn something here. I think I get my upgrade resources back when I sell it, so upgrading it now just makes it easier to convert forest into plains, and we get wood for it. You go there. You go in reserve. You flip over. And then you go there. Terrain in its rows. So you always want to play Roadhouse vertically. Oh, you do come with 23 dudes. Okay. Well, I do have to play one of you eventually anyway, so that's fine. I would like to play you a little later. But unfortunately, the only way to do that is to play this first. But I think that's fine. It's a little... It's not optimized, but I think that's, you know, that's just where we're at. And then you go here. And then we play our lumber guy right there. And this goes there. Wood clear right in the middle. Look at that. That's a pretty sick conversion. And then we would love to throw down... We'd love to throw down this forest right here. Watchtower is going to be tricky. What if I change your shape? It's a little... It's interesting. I don't know if... Is it particularly good? I don't know. I could make a hanging guy here. Maybe we throw you up here for a sec. And you go there. And this guy goes here, and then the square. I wonder if I even have enough to put you here. Wonder if I even have enough planes to activate you fully? I hope so. Now, farm is interesting. I feel like farm should go on top of whatever we play on top of the rally point here. Change your shape? That's okay. Oh, we're not going to be able to do that with the farm because I have to stick this siege camp in here. So where's the best place I could put you? You 1, 2, 3, 4. So we need to keep both of these open. Maybe just right on top of this guy, and then pray that a long plains piece comes out. It's all forests as far as the eye can see, everybody. God, what do I do with you? There's a plains, and that will activate our rally point, so we have to keep that open. Put you there. There. I think I have to put you here. And then you go here. We just need 46 points. Hey, we got the 50. That's why that you gotta prioritize the rally point over literally everything. At least this early in the game. I mean, where I put you doesn't really matter. Because we're not gonna get any exploration bonuses out of it anyway. I could shoot... I don't really need to change you to get a good bonus out of this, so I'm just gonna go there and get this guy a little extra archers. Like, changing it, we could have gotten an optimal piece, but it wasn't really necessary, and we wouldn't have gotten the exploration bonus anyway, so whatever. Axes on axes, arrows on arrows. We don't have enough arrows to take out their axes, though. Or we actually want our arrows to go after their axes first. It's like that, I guess. It's a bit of a... Bit of a slog there, and we end up with 9 guys at the end. I would like to get a building that gives us swords. I like to have the option to try and like work the different combat types to my advantage. Shipyard! Recruit axes for each explored river adjacent to the grid border. What? And the Fluvial Guard, sending 8 to each building adjacent to the connected river. Huh. So you're like a training ground, but you have to be touching the river. And then that all... I think I want to go shipyard. Because, like, say you get 15 river pieces and they're all touching the border or whatever. This guy's worth 30 all of a sudden. I think that could be pretty strong. And we're in river territory immediately. All right, we kick out you. You. And then shipyard. Got a mercenary camp, a horse stable, and you have a shipyard too, so we have to be aware of that. I mean, if we're going to try and make our shipyard work, you need to end up inside the reserves, so keep that in mind. And we only have 5 river pieces, so we don't have a ton. We can upgrade the... Let's upgrade the shipyard. If we're leaning into river, we gotta make that like core to our run here. I promised you guys I would. So here we are. River piece immediately. I would like to change you into something that touches the sides. Yes, that's perfect. The rally point has appeared immediately. There's fine. You go there. And the rally point has to sit in reserve for a second until I figure out where my planes are. And then the horse stable can go down here. Alright, let's... So we have a planes coming out. I think here's fine. And then the mercenary camp is just kind of extra. So I'll put you here. There. And then the rally point will go like this. And we'll put the mercenary camp in that space for a second. You go here. We can put you here, but that means this has to be all planes. So I'm going to lose one of my river edge pieces, and this one's not really optimized for being on the edge anyway. So I'll put you there. You change into something great. That's perfect. The perfect shape. It's exactly what we wanted to see. Now we just need one more plains piece on top of this guy. You go all along the edge. So now we have 8 pieces along the edge, which is fantastic. Recruit, I don't know. You don't really need to be touching the river, I don't think, right? For each explored river adjacent to the grid border. So I don't think it's necessary, but I'm going to do it anyway. So now it's got 20. You are interesting because I don't know where to put you. But I think I'll put you here because eventually we'll put planes around you. You continue to touch the edge of the map. Do you only recruit one time or do you recruit more later? I would hope you would recruit more later. So many forests. Yeah, just keep stacking them up, I suppose. Watchtower, you can go on top. This shipyard is going away forever. We never want to see you again. And then you're just going to get tossed up here. You're like a turn too early, but that's actually a great piece. Because I would have liked to put that on top of this piece here, but it worked out just fine. Right, another river guy. So 2 more edges, I think. I'm not sure. It's not gaining points, but maybe it'll gain them later, or maybe it's when you place it you get the points, which is good to know. There we go. Oh, it's only when it's explored. Oh, it does say explored. Duh, you dummy. Well, that's good to know. That actually changes a lot of like our calculus around how we would play certain ways. I think the only thing we can hope for is like a long change piece here. That's not really good at all. Pretty strong building though. Okay. So we have axes against swords and arrows against axes. So let's take 22 and then add it to whatever the arrows are and then clean it up with the axes. So more arrows come out. Fantastic. I'd still like to get my hands on swords, but we're making it work. Continue. Nah. Bridge. Minimum flow of 15 considered as a river and collect 3 for each connected river. This one's really nice because it really synergizes with the edge of the map thing that we have going on. Ooh, that's really good too, especially because exploring the river helps, but I think the bridge just makes too much sense for what we're going for build-wise. Now, we do still need a lot of stuff from, we still need a lot of wood from an upgrade perspective, so I think I'm still gonna go wood depot here. We do have access to a decent amount of ways to make gold, so I'm gonna accept that gift of wood here. Let's go ahead and upgrade our bridge. Upgrade our farm. And probably sell the wood carver. We'll hold on to him for a sec. Just don't be preemptive here. Resources or cards? Upgrade a card is what I would like to do. Advance a random level 2 card from your deck. Well, we like all of our... Well, hold on. Let's sell you first. And we got it's exactly what I said, is we got our food back that we paid for upgrading, which is sick. So I think what we do want to do... I'm cool with any of our cards here being upgraded, any of our level 2 cards. Let's pay for that. Level 3 bridge. Look at that. Went from having no bridge to a level 3 bridge in one battle. We could upgrade the optimizer. I think I'll upgrade the roadhouse. It's just like a really easy way to make a lot of money. And who are we fighting? What are you called? The wall. I forgot. Wood Fortress, not too bad. Just don't place it next to forest. Rally Point, same thing as my rally point. And then don't put their strategic pavilions next to any military buildings. Pretty easy to do, depending on when things get pulled. All right, you immediately threw a strategic pavilion at me. It's very rude. And also a rally point. This is kind of okay, though, because we can tuck their rally point in next to their building. And it kind of makes sense. The problem being our farm doesn't really have anywhere to go. We'll put you here. And then you go there. Dang, I forgot. I immediately forgot that you're not supposed to put you next to any other military buildings. You have 357 health. I hope that goes down over time. Good conversion there. I think you here is fine. You here is good. Sneak you in here. And then I'm gonna tuck their wooden fortress in right here. Because it's not next to you. And it's not next to any forests. Please be straight. And you know what? That's okay. There's the shipyard. Where would we like the shipyard to go? Hard to say. It's hard to build this river because the wall kind of compacts you. think right here is good. Man, we've like converted so many things into fields. It's really nice to see. I guess here. The rally point is an important one. But we've already played a lot of our field cards, so we'll probably want to put the rally point there. You go there for now. You can go here. There. So rally point. We have to activate all the other sides of you, which is going to be very difficult to do. Although here is better, because 1, 2, 3, and then we're only missing out on 1. That being said, it does kind of screw up where our watchtower can go. This is tricky, you guys. I think that's where it has to go. We've done it. Put you in there for now. This is not great. We don't have the right pieces coming out to fit this guy. I guess over here just to kick the can a bit. Oh, that's not the right piece. And you're not gonna move. Oh, I don't know if we're gonna make it through this one. Because we can't put you here. That's gonna end the round. But the only hope I have of getting this guy activated is converting this into something that works and then placing this guy on top. But this guy's gonna be in the way anyway. So maybe it really doesn't matter. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna place you. Yeah, we did not get, like, any military cards at all. I think I'm gonna lose. Oh, boy. That was really rough from a placement perspective. Like, we didn't get any of our rivers along the edge. We didn't get any... Like, our whole fields are just off on their own. So this guy didn't get activated. Just a nightmare of a battle. Yeah, like there's not a whole lot we can do, so we might as well just throw it at them, and then we're obviously gonna die. We managed to defeat their swords, and now they have almost double my HP. All right, well that was our first foray into hard. It wasn't particularly difficult up until the boss fight, but it's interesting. You do have to consider that the river is, at least this guy, is very tricky to make work depending on the order you draw cards in. Obviously, I made a bit of a blunder when I placed this guy next to that guy, but the 12 recruits that this guy gained wouldn't have made the difference anyway. Yeah, unfortunate. Okay, well, that was the first attempt at hard. I do want to try to make river work some more. I think that would still be fun. Did we unlock anything in the progress tree? I did not. That sucks. Anyway, I guess we'll run it back. We'll try hard mode again. Maybe we'll try to mix up the build, but if you guys enjoyed the episode, please click the like button. It helps me out a lot. If you want to see more episodes of Drop Duchy or the other videos I have going on the channel, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you have your notifications on so you know when the next videos go live. But until next time, everybody, I hope you had a good one, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye, everybody.